The Silicon Valley gift is an amazing opportunity, not just to go to the US, but also to learn about startups, to learn about big tech companies.
We had the opportunity to feel a bit of the atmosphere of entrepreneurship and innovation that is in the Valley, which is really remarkable, and you can only understand it once you actually are there.
All the companies that we visited allowed me to take away something new and something different. But for me, the highlights were the D School at Stanford University, Singularity University in the NASA Research Center in Silicon Valley, Summer Source at the Innovation Lab.
And what was really unique was that we managed to talk one-to-one in a really informal way to C-level executives and even to founders of actual companies.
They were extremely open, discussing with us what were the big issues they faced to build up the company, what are they still facing, and how they approach those sort of problems, and what's the relationship with the investors they have. We felt we were part of the conversation. We didn't feel we were just trying to learn about what they're actually doing. We were doing it with them, and that was brilliant.
I honestly believe we caused a really good impression next to those companies, and some of them actually asked for CVs of students after the presentations were over.
Being in Silicon Valley reaffirmed for me that education and education technology is quite a powerful space. What they've done with business and the products that they've come up with have changed the world, are changing the world, and will change the world. And so that was a really, really valuable opportunity.
The networking opportunities in that gift were really a unique feature of that trip.
In my free time in Silicon Valley, I was able to network and meet up with companies and institutions that are doing some really cool stuff with technology to empower this space.
So we haven't just met companies and big companies and small entrepreneurs. We actually enjoyed San Francisco as a whole city. It's amazing there. We went to the Giants, it's the baseball team over there. We went to a couple of bars, a couple of restaurants all over the city.
And we actually stayed a couple of days more with some friends, and we managed to do a small road trip along the West Coast.
We took the road, rented cars, and did the proper American experience, did the whole Californian coast, and that was just brilliant.
I think it was a really good trip for all of us because the MIM program is really short, it's just 10 months. And so for us to be spending one intense week in Silicon Valley, exploring a new city together, I think that really brought us quite closely together, and that was really cool.